on, people? It's your man Daym drops, and of course my boy Matt of MaD Styles right here. Matt and Daym rocking out with episode 3 in the building, Maximum Beverage. And this time you talking about some fruity beer?
Fruity beer, episode 3. It's better than that.
Libations.
So we got 3 of the fruitiest of the fruity beers that I know.
Okay.
A couple locals, a couple nationals. Not a couple, but we got beers from all over the country. And,
now, of course, as people always want the price point. I mean, are we all on the same price point?
I don't know. I think we're like $11.99 a 6-pack for any one of these. $10.99, $9.99. All seasonals, summertime. These are all the summer seasonals. We got a little New Belgium, Sam Adams. No Sam Adams. And then the local guy, Two Roads.
Stratford, Connecticut?
Tell me about Stratford, man.
Ooh, man,
What's
yo, born and raised Stratford, Connecticut. What's going on? My CT people, Stratford and Bridgeport, what up?
So Two Roads, local, but they got a good national presence, so you probably find that around, especially in the Northeast. Then we got their Road Jam, which is their seasonal collection. So we got some seasonal beers, summer beers that come out in early spring, and they're done by mid-spring.
Well, I'm not a beer drinking individual.
Well, personally, I don't normally reach for the fruity beers. I like an IPA. I like a Pilsner. I'm a traditionalist in a sense.
Okay.
But this is nice every once in a while as a refreshing change of pace. When the weather's hot, sometimes I like to mow the lawn and crack one of these puppies open. Get a little fruit, a little flavor, a little sweetness. It's nice. So let's get into it. We'll start number 1, first beer.
There we go.
Sam Adams, the Porch Rocker. Let's get into this one. I don't care if it's a spirit, I don't care if it's wine, I don't care if it's beer. I still like the wine glass. That is just the best way to taste anything.
Pinky up class?
That's it, man. I drink when I can, I drink my beer out of a wine glass.
All right.
That's how I roll. What do you think of the color there? Golden, kind of traditional beer color.
Yeah, it's like beer, bro.
Looks like beer.
It got the foam mouth to it.
See that?
You know, foam mouth didn't dissipate too fast. The mine's starting to break down.
Get the nose on that. Get that.
Citrus action.
Yeah, a lot of like lemonade almost, right? A little bit of that wheat. A little bit of that
Wheat.
malty wheat. Nice nose.
Not bad.
Straightforward.
Right to the point.
Right. What are you getting? Porch Rocker. Are you feeling porch rocked?
I'm not feeling porch rock, bro. I'm like beer. Last time I really had some beer, it was kind of heavy on the chest. This was light, and then it has the after tart that kicks in. The tart doesn't kick in right away. Yeah. But you're gonna get that lemon stank on it towards the end.
It's got a little bit of that. It's
like a little bite, bro.
It's like rind. It's almost like lemon rind. It's like the like a squeeze of lemon rind. It's not like straight lemonade. Honestly, I think the finish on it is a little like when I took my first sip, I got like almost fake, like country thyme, like country thyme powder, like not like fresh lemon juice.
Why are we calling it a beer?
It's not. Well, I don't know. It's not really a beer. It's a rattler. It's not a beer.
Juicer.
It's a juicer.
Juicer.
All right.
A juicer with foam beer breath on it, like a juicer.
It's a good beer for the ladies.
This is it. Yeah, this is the introduction.
Intro beer.
Intro beer.
You know, the first beer I ever had that I was like, whoa, this is really amazing, was when I was a young lad. I would say pre-legal legal age of.
So
21.
you were sipping and tipping before you were supposed to.
Who wasn't? You didn't?
I know I did.
Oh yeah, all right.
I never said I was up in the strip clubs before I was supposed to.
Oh, all right. So yeah, so when I was a young lad, doing what young lads do, first beer I had was a Sam Summer. And to me, that's what this tasted like back then. My palate wasn't refined. My palate was pretty lousy. And I thought like I was like, oh my God, Sam, summer, that tastes like straight lemons.
Are you calling this the Zima of beer?
Yeah, this is kind of like that. This is like intro beer, man.
And we all know, for those of you, you got to be old school when we're talking Zima. Because Zima was the very first drink that I had in the strip club that was supposed to be.
Straight up? For you, that's Zima?
It was Zima. Zima was my first little sip of something.
Alcohol in the Porch Rocker, 4.5%. It's pretty light. Your typical beer, your typical like lighter style beer is 5 to 5.5. So this is, again, the lemons, the lemon flavoring, whatever they put in there, brings the alcohol down. So it's a lighter beer, 4.5%. Next beer, New Belgium.
I'm having expectations, man. I'm not lying to you. That's juicy watermelon.
That's good packaging. Check it out.
Get excited, people. Juicy watermelon, New Belgium. Watermelon lime ale.
What do you think right now looking at this beer?
Just looking at it, first of all, I got watermelon jumping out at you saying we got a lot of watermelon flavor that's going to happen on this beer.
Yeah.
So again, I'm expecting something like we got with the Porch Rocker. Got the little bit of tartness. Watermelon's not tart when you hit a watermelon. Watermelon is really refreshing. You know, a nice little flavor to it, a nice little bite to it, and it makes you want to automatically go back for more. You got to get some more watermelon. Put a little bit of salt up on that thing.
Salt and watermelon?
Yeah, man. What you know about salt and watermelon?
Not a damn thing.
Yeah, so you play too much. I want the tart on the finish, though. I want it at the very end. I want to be able to take a sip of this and get straight, you know, light beer, watermelon flavor. Tartness kicks in right towards the finish. Let's see that nose. Ooh.
You know what I got there? My first thing
What you get?
was like a little fart. A little fart smell. No, for real. This has a little tiny melon to me. I think melon in general can have that kind of just like boom, and then it clears through. It's gone now.
Little butt gas, huh?
A little bit.
I'm getting dollar store Fruit Loops.
What? Dollar store Fruit Loops? Oh, I've never had dollar store Fruit Loops.
Yeah, man.
I never had a lot. I wasn't really allowed to eat Fruit Loops as a kid, man.
Damn, son.
You know, my daughter's favorite thing is these strawberry Cheerios. They're like Fruit Loops, but they're gluten-free and they're organic and they're not.
Bro,
and
strawberry Cheerios are not like Fruit Loops.
They taste like Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops are filled with extra sugar.
Right,
They're like a hood snack.
You know what? I'm not a swirler of my beer. I do it sometimes out of habit. If you want to release some more head.
God. That's dank. That stanky, danky, just... That fart stayed there. I could taste it.
You don't like that?
I don't know. Nah, bro, no.
Yeah, it's okay.
I got some bark on there. I don't know.
It's a lot of watermelon, though. You get the watermelon, though, right? A little bit of lime.
Lime more so than the watermelon. Oh, stop it. Stop going back in.
You don't like that?
No, I don't. I'm highly disappointed.
It does have a little bit of mossiness to it. A little bit of dank. But dank in a bad way?
Dank in a bad way.
Not dank in the good way?
No, dank, stank dank.
Stanky dank.
Stanky dank. That's stanky.
Basement dank?
Basement.
You know what? This drink's more to a beer. Closer to a beer than the other one. So
definitely.
I mean, there's a couple ways we could look at this. Alcohol's a little more. It's 5%. Traditional beer. It's an ale. It's watermelon ale with lime. Employee-owned New Belgium Brewery, Fort Collins, Colorado. Their growth has been so incredible. They opened one in Asheville, North Carolina, the East Coast. It's like the new thing. If you're a Colorado brewery, you open one on the East Coast to distribute your poopy watermelon ale to the East Coast. You know, we're gonna put that.
Yeah. Woohoo! With the quickness.
Road Jam.
Why are you disrespecting the Stratford beer by leaving in the spit bucket and the other two options in frame? He's so disrespectful.
The spit bucket's a good look, man. That's a nice bucket.
That it is, man. We can let the spit bucket rock.
Take a look at this. This is an Absolute, made by Absolute.
Ching.
That's a nice bucket. It's like tapped copper, stamped copper.
Yeah, I like where
it's high class.
It is high class. He's up. I'm kind of excited off the top because the bottle alone looks festive. The bottle screams party for your face. The bottle screams flavors off the colors alone. Road Jam, when you think of jam, you're thinking of Welch's. You're thinking of something that goes on your peanut butter sandwich. Just fruity, sweet, powerful, inviting, understanding.
What kind of jelly do you like?
Welch's.
You're a Welch's guy?
I'm a Welch's guy.
You know what I like? Come on, that's the jelly I like right there. I don't even know how to say that. Bonnie my man, Bon my man.
Bonnie my man.
The raspberry. I'm a raspberry guy. This is raspberry. This is a raspberry beer. So Road Jam. It's an ale brewed with raspberries and with lemongrass added.
Ooh. All right.
You know what?
Look how it came out. That came out like a pink champagne.
Ooh.
Remember pink champagne back in the day?
Champagne?
Champagne.
I don't know what that is.
Once again, it's another little hood drink when you low on funds. Pink champagne. I'm sure my mom used to drink it back in the day.
Really?
I want to get up on your Yo, look it up. Just Google it. It's a thing.
When I was low on funds, I would drink.
You smell
Natty
good.
Light.
Oh, she fruity. She fruity. She
A lot of
was
raspberry.
cleansing.
Yep, that's a good nose.
Oh.
Do you like this nose better than the Sam Adams Porch Rocker?
Yeah, I do.
You do.
I do.
I like the nose on that. Maybe I think they're top. The nose on the two are tied.
This is inviting. It's not basic.
It's got like a.
Look at this thing. I'm even showing it to you. That's how Stratford.
It's a nice color. It's a beautiful color. Pretty color. Of all the colors, prettiest.
Gotta hit the pinky up with that one. Ah,
it's tart.
That dismount was rough. it started off okay. I was like, ooh, raspberry, okay. Cherry might have been slid up in there.
A little cherry.
I was like, what?
Good call, cherry.
Yeah, bro, but then all of a sudden that dismount, somebody stumbled during the Olympics, and that dismount was ugly.
See, I think this is the best beer. You know why?
Because the dismount was ugly?
The drier finish, that's cleaner. To me, that's more drinkable. I could drink a couple of these. I'm a volume drinker when it comes to my beer.
More power to you.
All right. What's going on, guys? Got them all lined up here. We got the Sam Adams Porch Rocker, the Road Jam, the New Belgium Juicy Watermelon. Dame, let's start. We're going to go bottom to the top. Start with your bottom.
My
go
bottom
to the top.
basic thing.
Where we at?
I'm telling you right now. We up in the club of beers right now. I am not going home with the New Belgium Juicy Watermelon. I'm telling you right now, the thing was just terrible on the way down. Started bad, finished bad for me.
Will we say this is good from far, but far from good?
Yeah, good from far.
You know, you see that person like, oh,
yeah,
look
what?
That's good from far. Gets a
Sundress.
little closer. It's far from good.
Is your name Damon? No, it's not. No, it's not.
So what do we have for a score?
All right, so for me personally, when I feel that bad about anything, bro, -2, Boo Boo the Fool is what I rate that.
-2, Boo Boo the Fool.
-2.
On a scale of 10, I think I'm 4.3.
4.3.
4.3. Let's do 4.3. I'll say 4.3. I think it's a unique style. There's not a lot of watermelon beers out there, so I give him some points on that. I think execution-wise, yeah, I don't know if I could drink a whole one of these, but I'd probably suffer through it.
More power to you.
But, you know, I'm one of those, like, I'll drink anything kind of guys. All right, what's your number 2?
My number 2, Boom Boom Stratford, where you at, baby?
Road Jam.
Let me tell you something. I had some great expectations with Road Jam. Off the design, the box design is amazing. Small little bottle. Supposed to pack a punch, 5% on alcohol tip on that one.
Stubby bottle, right?
Stubby bottle. Came out like my pink champagne. Nice little color to it. Decent on the nose. Wasn't too shabby. I took a sip. I started getting flavors. I was like, okay. And I don't know what happened because a couple seconds in, it all just went and hit the bed the wrong way. It just fell, too. It hit the bed and fell off.
You don't realize where you are in the room.
Yeah.
You run right into the corner of the bed with your knee, and you're down for the count. You're just not expecting that. Out of nowhere.
Boom.
Yeah, see, I'm higher. I think it's a well done beer. I'll tell you why. I think the nose is really good. I think the color is beautiful. Those two things are important. They're not the whole thing, right? Number one thing is the taste, because you're drinking the stuff. You're not smelling it all day. You're not looking at it. You're drinking it. Taste-wise, I'm up there. I'm going, I think the finish is good. I think it's well balanced. I think if you put these in front of, 50 different people at the bar, we'd sell 5 times more of this than we would the other two. So I'm gonna be at an 8.1.
Okay.
8.1.
Ain't that good. My number 1, as you can see, is the only one left over. Woo! Porch Rocker, Sam Adams Porch Rocker. Let me tell you something. The nose was nice. It was light. I knew I was gonna go into a tart situation. Hey, listen, you know you're getting lemon here. You get that
There's
citrus
a lot
axis,
of citrus and lemon on the nose.
you know what you're getting into. And I was probably expecting it to be like crazy tart, but it wasn't. It was light.
Light, yeah,
It was light. And you're talking about a hot day. You're talking about you don't want to go too heavy with the beer. You want to talk about a starter kit, something that fellas and the ladies can appreciate. You might not have nothing else going on. Right here, Porch Rocker, bro.
Rock that porch.
Rock that porch. 8 rocking the porch. 8-piece. 8-piece. Heavy. Was good.
I'll break it down for you, Dame. Be simple with it. Like the nose. Don't like the nose as much as the Road Jam. Color, not quite there for me, although the color's nice. One thing that gets me on that beer is there's just this slight hint of a non-natural, like, there you go, get it. Non-natural, country time powdered, fake Crystal Light lemonade thing.
Such a hater.
That I didn't like. I mean, this, to me, the Road Jam was natural, felt like real raspberries. That felt like we had some, like, beer, a little bit of water, and a big old bale of powder that they just dumped in the thing. So, that brings it down for me. I think the flavor's good. I'm gonna be 7-7. Like, a beer drinker's not gonna be like, whoa, this is a great beer.
Right.
It's gonna be a little off for them, but it's decent, but it's not the Road Jam. You don't like the Road Jam, it's alright. It's all good.
Can't believe you even went back to the Road Jam.
I like the Road, that's good beer. I'm gonna have some more.
Whatever. I'm gonna have some real beer. Put hair in the chest.
Man, this is 5% alcohol. That's 4.5. That's baby beer compared to this. That's baby beer.
Look, this right here, a perfect starter. And that's how we like to finish a great episode.
There you go.
Cheers to a real beer.